here at Hawthorne Park, just finished up the Terre Haute Triathlon here today. It's almost an international Olympic distance triathlon. But it's a shorter swim. But got an interview here with Daniel Brescher of Greencastle. He's the overall winner, and he's a professional triathlete. He was the 2008 USAT Rookie of the Year.
Being from Greencastle, this is the closest thing that I have to a hometown race, so pretty excited to come here. Mouth a little bit of a lead, and then could never really get going on the bike though. Never really found myself.
What'd you average?
25.6, I think.
What do you normally do on the bike?
Well, it depends on the course, but this was a pretty fast course, and I think a good day I could have been.
Not much wind today though.
No, no, this was a fast day. I think I could have been well into the 26-mile-per-hour zone. So it got caught towards the end, which I wasn't expecting, to tell the truth, and then got on the run and really had a race. And luckily I got out on the trail and really just hit my stride and found myself and ran really well. I think all my miles I had under 5:20, so I was really pleased with my run today and was able to.
It's a fun place to run, isn't it?
Yeah, that trail was great. I just got rolling on it.
Okay. So you were the USAT Rookie of the Year last year, right?
Yeah, Elite Rookie of the Year.
Elite Rookie of the Year.
Professionals, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Talk about that. What'd you talk about your season and what some of the highlights
last year turned professional for the first time ever and was pretty nervous. Didn't quite know what to expect, going up to that new level of racing, and just put in the training, and the racing was there. It went great, and so had only one bad professional race all year, and I was lucky enough to be chosen at the end of the summer as Elite Rookie of the Year. Highlight of the year was the Muskoka 70.3, where I was third overall there. And that was, I led off the bike and was ahead of Craig Alexander, who went on to win the Hawaii Ironman, so that was really a thrill for me.
Okay. So you got to travel quite a bit around the country?
Yeah, I raced in 10 different states last year in 2 countries. Okay. And this year I think will be even more. I'm hoping to get to ITU Long Course Worlds, which is in Perth, Australia. So that'll be a fun trip if I can qualify for that.
What do you have to do to qualify?
There's a series of qualifying races, which Kansas is one in 2 weeks. And then I'll do another race in Texas in 4 weeks. So they just look at your finishes through a series of races, and they select the team based on that.
Okay. So is it a solo thing, or just professional triathlon like cycling, where there's teams, or how does it work? I'm on a team, but it's not a team in the way that people think of a team sport. It's a team in that we all share the same sponsors, and we're all basically, it's our team director, but it's kind of our manager, almost like an agent that he gets the team sponsorships. Okay.
And so basically, it's just a group. There's 8 of us on this team, and we share the same sponsors, but we don't necessarily race together very often. So that's Team Sport Beans, which we're sponsored by the Jelly Belly Company.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, so what's up next for you? Is this just now getting into the beginning of the season?
Yeah, this is the first quarter of the season for me, and I'm just starting to get rolling. I got a little bit of a late start because of an injury. I'm just now really starting to get into good form. I'm heading out to Kansas 70.3 in 2 weeks, and so hopefully I'll have a good race there. And
explain to people what 70.3 is.
70.3 has become the name for a half Ironman, which the total distance of the race is 70.3 miles. It's a 1.2 mile swim, a 56-mile bike.
Well, here with Paul Asay, the race director of the Terre Haute Triathlon. How long is what year is this for the triathlon?
24.
24th year. Wow. And you were just telling me this is the biggest turnout, and you had to turn some people. Actually, had to turn some people away.
We tried to make it 375, but the phone kept ringing off the wall. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many total people participated then?
I think we had 383 race numbers out there today.
Okay.
So.
Just all around the Midwest, or mostly in Indiana?
Yeah, mostly. But there's a lot of people from Illinois. Chicago is a big draw. St. Louis, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, several from a long way away.
Okay. Everything went pretty smoothly today?
Yeah, best I know. I think there was one small bike accident, but he was fine. Had a little road rash, but that was about it.
All right. I mean, what's progressed? Has anything changed over the years that you've been directing the race, and does it just keep getting better and better?
Well, it keeps getting bigger because I think there's a lot more people doing triathlon, and it's just a really popular sport. So that's different. The technology's changed too. We're doing chip timing this year, so it's a lot easier, a lot less volunteers, and it's a lot more accurate too. So that's nice.
Cool. And I mean, you're not only a race director, you're also a triathlete, right?
Yeah, I do myself.
Talk a little about that. What your age group competitor?
Yeah, I'm in the 50 to 54. I turned 50 last year, and I raced age group nationals in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
So sort of a way to celebrate my 50th birthday. I didn't do that well, but it's super competitive.
Yeah,
and it was great to just go out there and experience it.
Cool.
So.
How was the course up there?
Super hilly. It was the toughest course I've ever raced. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What's up next for you race-wise?
Well, I'm doing 70.3. It's a half Ironman race in Augusta in September. That's my biggest event, and then a few sprints this summer. So.
I mean, you had some great pros come out today. And
yeah,
talk about the performance.
Absolutely, Daniel Brescher, who's just in our own backyard in Greencastle. You know, he's a fantastic pro, super nice guy, elite rookie of the year last year. It's a tough field, and set a new course record, I believe, today. And then Jamie Whitmore, who is just the most fabulous person, and her husband Courtney Cardenas, who is an ex-Terra world champion, came out and raced in Aussie for us. I mean, she suffered from cancer. She's done some incredible stuff to stay involved in the sport, and came all the way out of California to be part of our race today.
Okay. So. All right. Thanks a lot, Paul. It's a great race, and like you said, growing sport, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Really enjoying it.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks.